Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your new moon reading for what good karma in love is coming for you. We have pile 1 on the left, pile 2 in the middle, and pile 3 on the right. So take your time, use your intuition, pause the video if you need to, and choose your pile now. And then I will meet you in your reading. Timestamps are in the description box below. Aloha, pile 1. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your new moon reading. We're going to do a fun pick a card here of what good karma is coming to you in love for this new moon cycle. So from new moon to new moon. Very exciting. This is going to be a fun one. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. As well as thank you for donating and tipping and commenting. You guys are really helping me to continue the growth here so that I can provide some fun new options once we get some more subscribers and build the community. I do have a contest every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that, as some are here for the messages, not for the contest. As well as if you'd like a private reading with me or want to buy any of the energy jewelry that I make, the Etsy links for that are in my description box below. Okay, so let's get started. You chose the present. It says gift, treasure, revelation of your own value and nowness. And there's also dreams. It says vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So for you guys, one of the gifts that's coming in, the good karma that is coming in for you during this new moon cycle is truly being in your own power. There is an element of self-love that is coming into the present, that you being in your own power brings you what you have dreamed of. I do feel like one of the other beautiful blessings that's coming in is your dreams are going to become even more vivid, and you will gain a value as well as messages from your dream time. Okay, and this can involve your love life, but I do feel like in general, you're going to be more in tune with your star player, okay, which is you. This is really beautiful. I feel like the key that unlocks the love for you, because she's got this key on her, okay? The key that unlocks the love for you and unlocks this treasure box is within you. Okay, this treasure box of love that you're asking about, the good karma, you have the key to that, and it starts with being in the present. I also feel like this present card has a dual message. I feel like you may be gifted by someone that you love, or someone that you love that you've been dreaming of. Maybe you've been in no contact. You're going to get a gift, some sort of treasure from them, okay? And this is beautiful because the gift of love in this new moon cycle is truly you having a revelation about your own value, and therefore people show up who love you. So I feel like in this group, it's romantic love, but I also feel like there's definitely friendly love. There's love coming from how can I say that? There's love coming from friends, there's love coming from family, there's people that treasure you, even like workplaces. It just feels like you are stepping up in your value, and therefore you're getting the gift of the present, okay? You're getting the gift of presence coming to you. Okay, let's look a little deeper with the tarot. What good karma is coming in? It's for work well done. I also feel like this group is highly spiritual. Yeah, we got the Hierophant as your first card out. So you may have been doing a lot of work in your dream time. Some of you may have kind of a telepathic relationship with your love interest. Some of you may have been dreaming about new things that you would like to achieve. And it feels like this is all starting to come to fruition for work that you've already done. But I feel like many of you do a lot of work while you're sleeping. And I was just reading a little something about Einstein, and he slept for 10 hours a day because his sleep time was part of his work and imagination time, and he worked out his problems and equations while he slept, so that during the waking hours there was it was easier to do. And I feel like that's what you've been doing, and now you're going to see the good karma from that. I also feel like you help others. Some of you may be healers. There's a lot of the feeling of remote energy work that's been happening. And it feels like that now things are coming in for you. Okay, what is the gift, the good karma coming in this new moon cycle for pile 1? This one wants to come out. Oh. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. And they said, look on the bottom, and it was the King of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like you have someone coming on in, but some of you may be also releasing someone to get to the one that you have coming on in. So we have Faith here with the Magician, with the Hermit. Okay, this gift of love coming in is highly spiritual, and it feels like from the inside out. I feel like for this group, you are going through a transformation and a metamorphosis of your own making, that you and Spirit have been working together, and you're going through a bit of a spiritual awakening. So we are looking at love, but the message for you guys is your self-love and self-power. They are reiterating that. You have all the tools, and I feel like you have spent the time to go up the mountain. Now, some of you may be, one of the gifts or presents that you give yourself during this new moon cycle is some time off from work, a time off from dealing with other people. As much as you love others, I feel like this group has a kind of a busy or more hectic schedule, and you've been giving to everyone else. And in this new moon, you're going to be giving back to yourself. You may be taking more time to meditate, taking more time to go on that trip that you wanted to go on that vacation, to go take a hike in the woods by yourself and get your clarity. This particular month is really, really honing in on self-love that then leads to romantic love if you're single. Because next up that we have is the 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles. You have a harvest coming in that you made happen. You did it. You manifested it. They want you to take the credit for the good work that you've been doing, and the blessings coming in, they want you to know that you did the work. You found the peace within yourself. You found the, you said single or coupled, I'm going to be in my own power. This is again the recognition of your own power, your own value, and you're going to find that you are valued very highly by those around you. So again, more treasures and blessings coming in love, but I also feel like financially you may have a lift because you are following your dreams, you are following your intuition, you are following your promptings, and you have been a good steward of both your faith, but also caring for those around you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. This is huge. This is one of the best cards in the deck. And I feel like sometimes people just glaze over it when they're like, oh, the Sun's the best card in the deck. Yes, it means happiness. There's great things coming in. But this Wheel of Fortune means you are doing a 180-degree turn. You are absolutely moving from whatever was darkened in your life, whatever where you didn't have as much love, or where you were dealing with karmic relationships or bad karma elsewhere. you are moving into your power and you're moving into fortune. The wheel is turning. This says that this is Jupiter, okay? This is Jupiter energy here, the Wheel of Fortune. That's huge. Jupiter expands and grows. And we're asking about love. What is it expanding and growing? Your soulmate. This is talking about your soulmate coming on in here. But it starts with you. The biggest treasure is for you to find your own value. That's what brings in your soulmate. That's what brings in this treasure trove of love, is you finding your own value. For some of you, that means that you might have walked away from somebody who wasn't giving you the correct respect and value. You may have walked away from someone who doesn't treasure you, okay? I feel like you guys have learned to be a little bit, I don't want to say cautious with your energy, but you're learning to be, that not everybody that you give to is going to give back to you. And so you're learning to be in this position of power. And this new moon is bringing in the gift of self-love. This is huge. You cannot love anyone outside of yourself unless you love yourself. You cannot take care of anyone else outside of yourself unless you take care of you, because eventually you run out of steam. Okay, I know this. I'm guilty of overgiving and then wondering why I have nothing left for myself. And I'm learning that lesson even in this moment. And the more that you value yourself, the more that you follow your dreams and intuitive promptings, the more magic you have in your life, the more fortune you have in your life. You're coming into your fortune. Now, how this looks in a 30-day cycle, I feel like you're going to have an increase in your self-confidence. You're going to learn the word no, telling people, oops, excuse me. You're going to be guarding your energy and guarding your space, because I think the cat from next door is outside and my dog's alerting me to it. Okay, this is a guarding of your space. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. Good job. Okay, I always pay attention to what energies come up. I feel like there's been people who have been invasive to your space, even maybe invading in on your love relationship, causing a rift in the past. No more. Spirit's saying you have been faithful to yourself. You've been faithful to your spiritual walk, your energy, and you've been devoted to the person that you want to be with or are with, or situationship, whatever it may be. You've had this devotion, but you are now bringing all of that value into yourself. That love is going to expand within you, and then that radiant light is what brings in the soulmate. Okay, and it's because of your perseverance. Okay, 9 of Wands, you have persevered. All right, you may have been feeling a little bit wounded in love, wounded warrior kind of energy, but this talks about perseverance. Your flame is still burning. Okay, then we have Palace of Coins and Palace of Cups up next from the bottom. These are the highest denominations of the Pentacle suit and the Cup suit. You are about, so this would be like the highest. All right, you're about to walk into your treasure. Some of you may physically make a move to a new house. That would be a dream come true kind of thing. You may have been looking for new housing, and that's also something that you love. Okay, because we're speaking about love in all of its terms. And so that's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like a good portion of you may be moving or changing households. Some of you, if you've been in a relationship, because we've got the Faith, the Hierophant here, this indicates next level commitment. So I feel all in all, this group's going to go to next level commitment because you've made a commitment to yourself during this new moon cycle. And then the treasures start coming in. It's a really, really beautiful energy here. So pay attention to your dreams. If you don't already have a dream journal, I would highly recommend that and invite you to start writing down your dreams, because it's going to have information for you. You're going to start to decode that if you don't do that already. You are leveling up in every way. So all of the things that you've been asking for and that you love, I feel like you're coming into increase. So in this period of new moon to new moon, you're going to be in a position of increase. You're going to be very present. Okay, so this is letting go of the past. I feel like this relief to let go of the past, to express yourself, to go into your own energy and decompress, and then move forward. Okay. And let's get one more card to close out. What good karma, and this is great because you have earned this, they're saying. You have earned this good karma. Not that you have to earn good karma, but with this one, you earned it. Like you, you really have gone through the lessons, and so now you're coming out on the higher end of the cycle. Your guides are very, very proud of you is what they want to say, because I feel like you've haven't had the people in your life to show you that they were proud of you, or they may not have verbalized it. And this is you coming into verbal communication from your spirit guide saying, we're very proud of you. Okay. To close out, we have change. So change is a coming. And what's that change that's coming? Fulfillment. You're going to be in the present moment, and you're changing, and you're going to have fulfillment. And notice this moon here, okay? Next full moon, you may have that fulfillment, all right? Change is in the air, and it's positive change. They want you to know that. This is good karma coming in, and this is karma of fulfillment. It's for work well done, and it's for the realization and the embodiment of your value. You are valuable just as you are. You are doing your best, and you are loved, and you matter. Okay? That's what your spirit guides are saying. You are loved, you matter. Okay? We are going to bring in a person who matches this. The more and more that you feel your own value, the quicker your person gets to you. And I feel like you're going to have this aha, this epiphany. You're going to wake up with a new decision making, and I do feel like there's actual physical gifts and treasures that are coming to you in this month for work that's well done. So very proud of you guys. I love that message for you. I love looking at good karma, because that's why would we look at the other parts? That's not where we're going. We're going towards the good. So loving that for you. I love that you're coming into your confidence. I love that you're going to see what and feel inside yourself your value, your beautiful, beautiful soul. My birth card is a King of Diamonds, so I always love to see people be in their value and to master that part of themselves. So I'm very, very proud of you. I love you. And for those of you who would like to enter the drawing or the contest, here's how you do it. It's free to enter, free to win. You be a subscriber, so subscribe and hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write I am valuable, and that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing, and I will do that the first of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha Pile 2. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a really fun new moon reading for what good karma is coming to you in this new moon cycle. So this is from new moon to new moon, okay? Timeless reading, but this is for the Cancer new moon in July of 2022. So definitely I wanted to look at love, because Cancer has to do with house and home and moving forward, okay, moving out of our shells at times, being able to be secure in our home place, and it's this motherly kind of love, okay? And it's this nourishing and nurturing type of love that is propelling us forward at this time. Okay, so let's look. You picked the card of endurance. It says keep going. All right, so you are on your path for love. I do feel like this is romantic love, because hidden underneath that card, was this one of divine sensuality. It says making love and erotica. I feel like what's coming in the good karma coming in love for you is, number one, endurance. I feel like you guys already have amazing endurance. And this group, I feel like you have somewhat given up on a person or a situation or even finding love at all. And they're saying keep going, because you're going to be gifted with a partner that it has divine sensuality, okay? That is you enjoying your body shared with someone else. It's really, really beautiful energy. And this is making love, okay? I do feel like this is you having gone the distance in a relationship. I do feel like for many of you with this particular situation, it doesn't feel like you've had physical intimacy with your person yet, okay? And this is saying, keep going, it's coming, all right? And I don't mean that to be like innuendos there, okay? But anyway, essentially this is saying that's going to return to you. Or if you're in a couple already and there just hasn't been a lot of physical intimacy, it's saying keep going, keep moving forward, because your good karma is that physical intimacy. It is that divine sensuality. I feel like for some of you, you have felt like my goodness, that part of me is like shut off. I don't know like what happened with this, okay? Some of you may have been really enjoying other partners, but you've got a divine partner here. I feel like this group has a very spiritual and divine partner, and there may have been a lot of back and forth in this particular relationship. And they're wanting you to know that that sensuality is coming on in, okay? And that it's not lost or broken, okay? You still have feeling. You still are in a body. I just feel like you guys have been going through a very spiritual process. But now this new moon energy is keep going, because it's helping bring in that physical intimacy for you. It's helping bring in that sweet spot, okay, of love. And it also feels like that this is a partner that will endure the test of time. So let's look a little bit further into the tarot and go a little deeper with the message here. What's coming for pile 2, good karma in love during this new moon cycle? Falling on the floor. Let's find out what that's about. All right, you're going to get justice somehow here. Good. All right, and let me get the rest of the cards, and then we'll talk story here. Beautiful. This moon is really opening up some things for you guys. I like it. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. At this time, yeah, definitely keep going. You've got a person. You're coming through as the Empress. Okay. Beautiful. Fertile, amazing, generous. And then you have a person, King of Swords here, who's coming through as your person that you were asking about or hoping about, that we would talk about in this particular reading. And this King of Swords is very logical, super, super intelligent, okay, extremely logical, and not the best at talking about their feelings, not the best about coming forward and saying how they feel. And you're in your Empress energy. Male or female matters not. This is the Divine Feminine in her complete and total Empress energy. And you're like, look, I'm going to hold the space of my divine love and my divine right to be generous and kind and loving and beautiful and attractive. You're the most attractive in the deck right now, okay? More than you even know, and especially during this new moon cycle, all right? We have the Seven of Wands. Your person here, the good karma that's coming into love is multifold. This is Mars and Leo here, okay? This is saying you're going to defend your position. But what's really cool is it came, I don't typically read reversals, but it showed up reverse at first. And what they said is tell them both. And they said your person's about to drop their defenses. So they may come in and communicate with you. And they're going to let you know what they have been contemplating and what's going on here. And this is the good karma coming for you. I feel like you have held your position. And we have the moon here. So during this moon, the illusions are being dropped. We've got Pisces energy here. Spirit's going to intervene. And your person may be a bit of a hermit. They may be just quiet. With this King of Swords and Hermit coming out, I feel like your person's spiritual, but they're also private. They keep to themselves, and they're not always that great at communicating how they're feeling or what's going on. But what I'm seeing in your reading here is that we have Tree of Life as the outcome. You can't get better than that. You guys are building the building blocks of this Tree of Life. And you've got the Six of Wands. So you're going to have victory. This is victory and recognition after a battle. I feel like y'all may have had words, and I feel like your person in the past may have just not been able to say how they were feeling. They may have been a little bit harsh with their words or given some mixed messages. But I feel like, yeah, because they've been in some indecision. But what's coming in, the good karma, is a new offer of love. This Ace of Cups was next. All right? You've persevered. What fell on the floor, y'all, is this. And this feels like your person, what they've been kind of dropping out of the conversation, is they have 10 wands. They want to let you know that they have 10 wands and 7 of coins. Your person has been really battling it out. They've had a lot that they've had to overcome lately in the last several months, okay? And they have been strategizing how to come forward to you, how to build this with you, because they do see that they can build with you. And they may have had a little bit of analysis paralysis, but this new moon energy, the good karma that's coming in, is justice here. You're about to get the balance that you've been needing, okay? Now, I'm not seeing cups on the table, but what I'm feeling like is there's a balancing that's taking place. There is conversation that's taking place. There's illumination that's taking place. And it does feel like it yields into that divine sensuality. I'm going to pull some more cards just because I'm a little curious. All right, what's the good karma with this person that's showing up here for pile 2? What's the good karma and love between them? Because this pile 1 had a lot of different things to love or scenarios. This one is specific to a person, okay, that you're thinking of or wanting to come forward. What's the good karma with this person? Okay. So I don't feel like you're going to be completely in this relationship wholeheartedly at the end of this cycle. But the good karma that's coming in is there's movement with this person, because we have 5 of Cups. They have lost a lot. They have a lot of regret with you. And so the good karma that's coming in is there is this recognition and ignition of passion, Ace of Wands. They may come in to stir up this divine sensuality in you. You all might come together in that way. But I want you to not lose your head about it when they come forward in that way, okay? Because they're still in this energy of 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups, okay? Now, I feel like you are the treasure here, all right? And we've got these 2 keys, all right? You are the treasure here, but your person is still in a bit of a loss or indecisive type of energy because they're coming through in their communication as the Page of Swords. Now, I do feel like they're going to communicate with you. They are going to offer you some love. They might offer you some love in, okay, after a period of not having that. But their communication is still a bit immature. So just keep that in mind. So don't lose it. Match them. Because remember, this is your good karma. So you keep going. You have endurance coming in to keep going, for you to match the energy that they give so that you're not overgiving again, and that you're able to be in a position that if they come in a little bit immature with a small offer, all right, you're going to be in your power. We've got Empress and Queen of Coins, okay? This is you in your generosity, philanthropy type of work here. Okay, now Queen of Coins tells me that you may be a little bit focused on business. So I do feel like there's some positives coming around with that. With the Empress and the Queen of Coins, as a side note, I feel like this new moon energy, your finances are going to increase for you who's watching this. But it just shows that you're going to be feeling valuable. You're going to be feeling beautiful, handsome, what have you. Okay, so there is movement with this person in love. This is your good karma. I don't feel like you're going to be putting up with any shenanigans, okay? But I do feel like there's illumination that's coming. There's conversation. There may be some physical action with this divine sensuality, okay? But they're asking you to not lose yourself in it, because with this good karma, it's not divine sensuality and then one and done, okay? This is endurance. This is saying keep going, all right? Keep flowing, because they're going with the flow here. So keep flowing. But this good karma is leading to some clarity. I feel like for you guys, you're getting clarity. You're getting to understand the ebb and flow of the energies. You're getting to a place of respect. You're getting to a place of reigniting your divine sensuality, and you're getting to a place of holding your vibration even while the one around you is still in a change process. Remember, we're always all changing and growing, and so you might be changing a lot, they might be changing a lot, or both at the same time. So this is you being receiving the communications in, but you're being very mature about how you respond to them. Even the ones that are physical or full of passion, because I do feel like there's passion coming towards you, and that is a reward, but they're asking you to take justice with it, to take temperance. They're showing me that card, just so that you don't get overrun with the passions and then forget that they're still showing up as a page in their soulmate cycle. So they're working on it. They're trying to get better with their communication. So I do feel like you're going to have that during this new moon. And there's going to be these loving feelings that show up. But what they have so far is an Ace of Cups. Let's see. Where were you? So they've got an Ace of Wands for you, and they have an Ace of Cups for you. All right. I don't know where she went on that Ace of Cups, so it's still a little buried, all right? But that Ace of Cups, that's just that one cup that they have to give you. So, and remember, it's what is starting to change for you in love in this new moon cycle. And so a new moon cycle is new moon to new moon. So in this 30 days, the practical application of that is you're going to have communication with them. You may have some physicality, some divine sensuality. You're going to get movement. So you have the endurance to keep going with the relationship rather than giving up on it prematurely. What else can I say with this? you're going to be building, all right? You're going to be building with one another. But just know, they're just saying, go with the flow of it. Don't go too far, too fast with this group. Y'all are in a beautiful position. Let me look at this. And you have earned it. You've had the endurance. They're saying just keep going with it because it is flowing. It may be flowing at a different pace than what you would like because you're coming through as the Empress. They're coming through as the King of Swords, okay? So it's not quite at an energy level match yet. And then their communication's coming through as a Page of Swords. So it's like learning to communicate with one another. But they are going to, that's the good karma, is they are going to communicate. They are going to do what they can to let you know what they've been going through, okay? To let you know what their boundaries are, to let you know what, why the energy might have been a little bit off previously. And that's the change. It's like, it's a good karma for what you've done for them. All right, and let's get a Sacred Destiny card just to close out. One last advice here for new moon, the good karma coming in for this group. This guy. And that guy. And that guy. Cool. So the good karma coming in, we have solitude, okay? Solitude's not bad at all right? So you may be taking some time alone. You may be taking a little trip by yourself to bring your focus, okay? So you're taking time. The good karma coming through is your focus is going to increase and expand. And it's going to come through you being really positively impacted by moments of solitude or taking some time out in nature by yourself, okay? Because then we have simplicity. Your life is going to get a lot easier. Look at the lightness of that feather, okay? And the white feather discusses peace, and it says that your angels are all around you. So there is simplicity coming to your life, okay? So while you are in this endurance phase, it's going to get easier to do that because you're going to go inside. This is good karma here because you're learning how to do endurance the easier way. So you take time to yourself, gather your focus, simplify your energy, okay? Any kind of things that add stress to you, release them because there's no need for it. And that's your good karma. You're going to be releasing the stressors, the burdens. You're going to be really focused in your communication, which is going to end up leading to that divine sensuality that you've been wanting. It's going to be leading to more money in your bank account, and it's going to be leading to more mental, physical, and energetic focus. This is going to be amazing for you because I feel like a lot of this confusion that you've had or a lot of the stressors has caused some brain fog previously, and now you're going to be in clarity. So really loving that. I'm going to leave that there. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you who would like to enter the drawing, here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, just write, I am simplifying my life. I am simplifying my life. And that allows me to know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that the first of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a really fun pick a card of what good karma is coming to you with this new moon. So during this new moon cycle, new moon to new moon, all right? So we're going to look at that energetic impact. We do have this new moon is in Cancer. So a lot of the energy is around home, nurturing, for some motherhood. It's really about solidifying the home and the heart and that which we love, okay? So this is timeless, so you can watch this on any new moon. But the energy around it is a new moon in Cancer, okay? Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. I very much appreciate that. Thank you for those who have donated and tipped and those who comment. I'm really grateful. As well as I do a contest every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that, as some are here for the drawing, the message is not for the drawing. And if you'd like a private reading with me or to buy any of the energy jewelry, that's in the description box below. The Etsy links are there. Okay, so let's get started. You chose the pile of sacrifice, and then telepathy was underneath. Okay. What's beautiful is I feel like with this group, the good karma is coming in. You may have recently made a sacrifice, and I'm seeing this with the telepathy as like with a mirror soul. So some of you may have been dealing in a divine counterpart or a twin flame union, and there was a sacrifice to be made there. Okay. But that actually gave you good karma, because it says there are those worth making and there are those that will destroy you. In this case, any sacrifice that you made is actually one that was worth making. So Spirit's saying it is increasing your telepathy, which is your non-verbal communication, energetic impulses, and mind reading. Okay, so some of you may have I feel like you've let go and released resistance. So for some of you, you've actually let go of a person that you felt like was a mirror soul, or you let go of an idea or a dream or a want that was just causing you so much stress, okay? It's like you said, you know what? I'm not going to sacrifice myself to keep feeling like I'm the one chasing, or I'm the one going after this dream that isn't going anywhere, right? And because of that, you're actually being rewarded karmically for that, because you chose yourself, and you've been going inside and having the communication, but more telepathically. Also, your telepathy is going to increase during this new moon cycle. It's really, really beautiful. You're also learning, and the gift that you're getting in love is to know how to stand your ground and avoid sacrificing yourself for love. I feel like in your love relationships, divine or not, your past relationships, you sacrificed a part of yourself for love, and it's not worth it. Doing that has destroyed parts of you, and you're rebuilding it, and you're like, no more. I'm not going to sacrifice who I am just to be in a relationship. I'm not going to sacrifice who I am, divine counterpart or not, in order to be together with someone. I have to stand in my truth and in my values, okay? And so I'm loving that. I love the telepathy. I love the increase there. So let's see, what is the good karma coming in for love during this new moon cycle? Woo. For pile 3. Okay. What's the good karma coming in? I want you guys to know, anything that you let go of that gave you a bit of heartbreak or that was toxic, you're going to get really rewarded for it, for that. There's someone else, there's communication coming on in that's changed. Okay. Okay. Oof. All right, with y'all's energy, there's a lot of kind of, I feel like this this sacrifice is a lot of you in this particular month, okay, that new moon to new moon cycle, you're letting go of the bullshit, okay, to say it as nicely as I can. I try not to like cuss on my channel, but here we are. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I got choked up there. Okay, someone in your life is choking on their own bullshit. And that may be part of the good karma. I'm not really into like the idea of revenge or anything like that, but I feel like someone who broke your heart may be choking up on on their mistakes, okay, in this time frame. My goodness. Okay, I feel like for you guys, the good karma that's coming in is you're letting go of someone. You have King of Cups here. There's someone that you thought was just your person, but they're coming up in Devil energy and Three of Swords here. All right. Now, I feel like this person has put you through the ringer, and that is part of the positive. I'm having a hard time even talking because they don't really like that I'm saying this. This person has put you through the ringer, and you're finally valuing yourself enough to make a sacrifice of what you thought was going to have happen with this situation so that it can transmute. Because here we have, and I likely think that this person is going to come in and communicate with you because we have the Eight of Swords. But I got to tell you, I'm a little pissed with your person. You have given to them, loved them, gone the distance with them, and they've showed up sneaky and just, let me show you. So we got Seven of Swords here. Okay, this person's going to come communicate with you, but they're not going to tell you the whole truth. They are not. They are holding back. We've got Seven of Coins. 7-7, holding back, holding back, holding back. Now, do I feel like they care about you? I do. But I feel like for them, I feel like you were way more invested. And now that you are standing in your own power with this new moon energy, they're going to be feeling the loss. We got 5 of Coins here. So they're going to be feeling the loss. They might feel a little bit abandoned by you. Okay? They're in their head a whole bunch. Now, normally I would read these cards towards you, but this is all the energy of your person that you had been, that maybe you watched this video hoping to hear about. But they're coming through in Knight of Wands energy. Even when they come back in and talk to you, I feel like you can telepathically hear them and know what is happening. And you're not going to fall for their BS this time. That is the good karma. I feel like you have fallen for them. They want to come in. They like you, like your body. They're passionate with you. Okay. They might even have some love for you, but they're not even talking about it. Not in the way that you've given to them. I'm feeling like you went all in, and this person showed up with breadcrumbs, pretending to be intense, using their power of their charisma and whatever else, we'll call it charisma, to have you. And it's like that part is done. I feel like you're going to be standing in your power. It's almost like that was a warning so that you can have your good karma, because I feel like that's what you're sacrificing. But it's not a sacrifice. Let's see the good that's coming after you let go of this punk. Excuse me for saying that, but this person got me a little heated. I kind of want to throw some hands, all right? Like, but you're not going to do that. You're just going to say you're not going to disturb my peace anymore. I know your game. I see what you're playing. If they don't come back to you with changed behavior, you're not gonna accommodate them. And that's the sacrifice that is there to heal and help you. That is the good karma. The good karma is you're finally seeing through the veil of the illusion, and you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not playing with you in that way. We'll play with each other when there is respect at the table on both sides, okay? All right, let's get to it here. What good karma's coming in? There we go. for pile 3. What good karma and love's coming in for pile 3? We're getting a whole new set of cards that's more about you. There we go. Yeah. Nice. I love this. Wow. So the good karma that's coming in, we have strength here. You have the strength to overcome your fears, all right? With strength, there's always fear involved, but you rise above it and tame the beast inside, and you're absolutely going to do that. You're going to have this 3 of Cups. You're going to have reason to celebrate. What's coming to you in love is you're going to have good friends and good people around you, reason to celebrate. You're going to be strong in your power. And yes, you're making a bit of a sacrifice, but you're making that sacrifice to let go of any kind of backstabbing energy, that energy of that person. You're letting that shit go, because this is ridiculous. Like, I'm like, enough's enough already. All right. And it's coming good karma to you that you're able to not only discern those who would stab you in the back, but you're also able to see, you're also able to come into enjoyment. All right. I do feel like your telepathy is increasing. We do have someone showing up in a different energy. We have King of Coins. All right. Number 1, this says, in what you love to do for business, you might be starting your own business or getting that started in this next new moon cycle, because you're going to be focused on you. You're going to be focused on what's best for you. Okay. But I also feel like this is a person that may be coming on in, someone different than that first one, who is about it. Okay. King of Coins gives a long-term offer. They give an offer that is, we have Palace of Swords and Palace of Wands here. They see you as the High Priestess. All right. So they come in and they're going to give an offer that's about something. This is the highest realm of passion. This is the highest realm of intelligence, wisdom. We have intuition here. Okay. We have communication. We have resources. All right. And we're talking about a month-long cycle here. So are you going to be wildly in love? That's why that Palace of Cups maybe didn't show up yet. No, because you're letting go of dummy who was treating you bad. Okay. But this person that's showing up is about it. Okay. They are going to be solid and sure. And you may not be sure yet, but they are sure. We have 8 of Cups. It's just reiterating that you are walking away from that which made things dark for you. And it may feel like a sacrifice, but it's actually good karma. By walking away, that is your good karma. It's saving you from other situations that would cause you to be diminished in your light, in your finances, in your health, everything. Your outcome's the Lovers. You do have love coming on in, and you also have a choice. So, of course, remember, tarot is a snapshot of the energy. So you're always at choice of what to do. You could stay in that cycle with the first person that was coming on in and being crazy with it. You could. But it's going to bring you down the cycle, and you start over again until you learn the lesson. I feel like you're going to move on up because you're in this High Priestess energy. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on up. We have the moon here too. On this new moon, revelation, spiritual revelation. The bats take us into our spiritual revelations. The wolves guide our path, protect it. We've got waterfall there. So emotions, illusion, energy, all of that's coming through. We've got moons on a couple of these cards. Okay, so from the new moon to full moon, I feel like you'll make the decision to, at the full moon, we've got full moon here. You may make the decision to walk away from that, that one you thought was your divine. But they weren't showing up for you as that. If you're honest with yourself, they're showing up as the devil. They're showing up in obsession and addiction and codependency. All right, you're going to walk away from that, and that's your good karma. And that good karma leads to someone, a lover coming in, who's a true king, not a knight, not playing around for a one-night stand. This is a king that's going to provide not only the love, but the resources and the longevity. They're going to build with you. And what are they going to build? Palaces. All right? Y'all going to have your stuff together. They are about it. So that's your good karma. You have this to look forward to. But it does come with a sacrifice. So Spirit's letting you know that. There is a bit of a sacrifice that you're making at this time. But it's a sacrifice that is for your better good. And you're going to be completely in your telepathy. You're going to be able to have that nonverbal communication and follow the energetic impulses that say, you know what? I can hear this person inside. And you'll know if they are really in your favor or if they are moving against it. Okay, let's get a Sacred Destiny Oracle to close out. You know, I'm really proud of you guys because this is one of those good karma ones that does have a to-do list with it. There are some, it's never easy when the good karma comes from a sacrifice. Like, so I do understand that this energy is seemingly difficult, but the relief that you have on the other end and the clear communication mind to mind that you're going to get is worth every bit of that. And the person that's coming in, when you make the space for it, is legit. They are actually going to make your life really beautiful. Well, they can't make your life that, but together you guys will build a beautiful life together. So it's like getting rid of anything that's false. So I do feel like you're getting that illumination at this time. All right, one last word here for pile 3. What good karma is coming to them in love? And I love this energy too, though, for you guys. I know it seems hard, but you're so in your power with this because you're making the choice that, you know, I had my heart set on this person or this situation or this love interest or object of my attention, and I'm being honest with myself and it's not really moving forward, and I still want that dream. It just may not be with them as much as I've invested, and that's okay, right? You got thriving. This is what's coming to you in love, the good karma. Because you make that sacrifice, because you make that choice to be in your power, look what you got, thriving. Do you know I've never gotten this card yet out of this deck? And it is beautiful. And again, look at that moon up there. I can't tell if that's new or full moon, so take that as that resonates. But in this new moon, you know what it's bringing in is thriving in love. And it's because you're going to be making such good choices through your clear, brilliant telepathic mind, and you're going to cut off those energies that are sucking off of you, and now you're going to immediately move into thriving. Very proud of you guys. That's a harder one, but the outcome is huge, right? So it's worth it. So anywho, I love you guys. That's it for now. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, free to enter, free to win, here's how you do it. You be a subscriber, so subscribe, hit the bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write anything that I release comes back to me in a different form, thriving, okay? And so anything I release comes back to me in a better form, thriving, okay? And we'll leave that there, okay? And I'll do the drawing first of the month, and I will announce the winner then, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.